Let His truth fill your mind and let it flow out of your mouth. Let His peace fill your soul and let it guide every conversation you have. And remember this, God is listening. He's not just listening to your words. He's listening to the cry of your heart. He hears your pain, your frustration, your longing, and your hope. He understands you better than anyone else, and He wants to heal your heart so that your words can bring life, peace, and healing to the world around you. Church, David in Psalm 141 verse 3 says, "Set a guard over my mouth, Lord. Keep watch over the door of my lips." This prayer is not just a request, it's a commitment. David wasn't just asking God to help him when he messed up. He was asking God to set a guard over his mouth, to help him be mindful of his words before they even came out. This is the part we often forget. We want to speak life, we want to speak truth, but we don't always protect ourselves from speaking things that we shouldn't. We need to actively guard our mouths. We live in a world that's full of noise. Everywhere we turn, there's someone saying something, news, social media, conversations, all of it is constantly bombarding us. And if we're not careful, we can fall into the trap of saying things just to keep up, to be heard, or even to fit in. But David knew something we need to remember. We can't let everything that pops into our minds come out of our mouths. I'm going to say that again. We can't let everything that pops into our minds come out of our mouths. The mind is a battlefield. Thoughts of anger, frustration, hurt, disappointment, and fear can flood our minds, and if we're not careful, they will spill out into our conversations. But church, we have a choice. We don't have to let every thought turn into words. Guard your mouth like you would guard your heart. You wouldn't let just anyone walk into your house, right? You wouldn't leave the door wide open for anything to come in, especially not harmful things. Your words are the same way. You need to set a guard over them. You need to protect what comes out of your mouth. So how do we do that? How do we guard our mouths in a world full of noise and temptation? We start by asking God to help us. David's prayer wasn't just about him doing it alone. It was about God helping him, setting the guard over his lips. Church, we can't do this in our own strength. We need God's help every day to watch over our words.